was highly anticipating this brand new style. Today we're going to check out a new style in the City Collection by Belle Tress. This one is called Medina. So what makes this style unique and distinct among the other City Collection styles by Belle Tress? I'll tell you. Remember, you can find these styles at Wig Studio One. If you go below the video and expand the description box, there'll be a direct product link there for this style. If you click on that link, it'll take you out to the site. You can see all of the colors, the pricing, the discounts available on this brand. If you have any questions for us, please reach out to support@wigstudio1.com. So let's move on to Medina. I was really anticipating this one because I love Dalgona 16. And this Medina here is about 16 inches. I was anticipating all of this shattered wave texture. So yes, Medina does not disappoint. It is that mid to long length beach shattered wave style. So that front piece, we're looking at anywhere between 6 to 12 inches. All right. So that would start right around here, and then the layering would continue down to about that 12-inch length. Now all over it's about 16 inches, as I pointed out a little earlier. There's this brushed kind of tapered texture all throughout the ends of this beach wave. We are used to seeing this from Belle Tress. So what makes this style unique and distinct among the other City Collection styles by Belle Tress? I'll tell you. Let's take a look at the inside of the cap, because this is where you're really going to see some of those unique features. So we have a temple to temple lace front. It does extend back into the ear tab. And then a center monofilament part. So instead of that left monofilament part is a center monofilament part. It runs all the way back to the hind crown. That gives you maximum parting space, so you can move it a little bit left, a little bit right, or straight down the middle. You're going to get the illusion of scalp no matter how you want to part it along that monofilament. Then it's open wefted sides and back, a closed ear tab, an extended felted nape with Velcro style adjusters. We love that. Now I still have to cinch this in as far as it could go, because it still is more difficult to get a good adjustment for a petite average circumference. But I can tell you that because of the Velcro adjusters, the adjustment that I have to make holds a little bit better. Medina weighs just over 4 ounces. It feels pretty lightweight on the head, I think, because I'm getting a secure fit. The density is just an average density. It's not considered light density, nor is it too heavy. Just enough fiber to give it that buoyant, sexy, bountiful look without being too heavy. So let's take a look at our Milkshake Blonde R. Yeah, so we're going to see what it looks like right out of the box. And let's see, did I remove the tags yet on this one? No, I did not. All right, so this is your Milkshake Blonde R. So you can see where it's kind of a noodly looking curl. And I just want to brush it out or fluff it out in some way so those layers don't stick together. I've seen some reviews of this style where the layers are just too stuck together and it really doesn't show the true beauty of the style. So it does come in a weave pattern there. Let me go ahead and put it on for you after making a maximum adjustment to the sizing. And you'll get to look at me work with this Milkshake Blonde R. And so this is what it looks like right out of the box. I haven't done anything to it. I haven't shaken it. I haven't raked it with my fingers. I haven't really done anything at all. Now you see where it's easy to coax out just a little bit of contour right at the front. I think that's very, very flattering on this one, because what you're going to find is this kind of retro butterfly bang that begs to be wispy and feathered back into the style. And that center part really aids in that look a lot. So here you go. This is what it looks like. Now what I want to do here is to bring air into these layers. So I'm going to remove it, I'm going to shake it out, and then we're going to brush it a little bit. So this is what it looks like, just shaking it out, bringing air into the layering. But it still looks a little stringy, doesn't it? Kind of stuck together. And some of you may like that, but I like to show these layers a little bit fluffy, but not stringy. So let me grab a wig safe brush and let's work on this. So the first thing I want to do is just brush that nape out a little bit. Let's relieve the stringiness at the nape. Very easy to do. The brush just glides right through this heat-friendly fiber. It's a buttery soft fiber. But right out of the box, it can be a little stringy. You know, they use a silicone to help protect the wig, which we want, but that does make those curls just kind of bind up together. And then what I want to do here is I want to go into each individual layer, each tier of these layers. And I want to brush at the root, just the root. I don't want to follow out through the style because I don't want to straighten any of the curl. I just want to make sure that root is not stuck together. Okay. So let's do that again on this side. Look at the beauty just coming out on this. And I'm just working with the heat of my hands to contour it a little bit at the front. Wow. And you can see how easily it comes to life. We've brought out all of that texture. Look at these taken down ends, these brushed out textured ends here. But it's supported by a lot of body. Awesome. No permatease that I can feel anywhere on this one as well. There's always going to be maybe a little bottom tease or something to help cover wefting, but Belle Tress does a great job with just a small amount, if any, permatease. This one just arrived and I want to fit it into this video. Now I have 3 colors in Belle Tress Medina to show you. This is the one in Raw Sugar Blonde R, and I love this color. This color is such a soft blending, some honeys, some gold blondes, some very pale gold blonde that really tempers some of the warmth, but then it just seems soft and creamy all over. And the root process on this one is really nice. It almost appears to blend in with the lowlights of this style, of this color. So you can kind of peek through and see the illusion of some of those lowlights, which really accents this dimension without giving an appearance of a stark dark root. And they do take the highlight right up and intersperse that. Look how beautiful that is. And I'm glad it came in time for me to show it right along with the other colors. This is going to be one of my favorites.